Shaka Zulu, a name that reverberates through history, stands as a testament to the power of ambition, strategy, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Born in 1787 to a minor chief of the Zulu clan, Shaka's early life was marked by hardship and exclusion. His mother, Nandi, was not the principal wife of his father, Senzanga Kona, and as a result, Shaka grew up in a world where he was often seen as an outsider. The stigma of his illegitimate birth left a profound impact on him, shaping his character and fueling his desire to prove himself. As a young boy, Shaka was not destined for greatness. He was small and frail, often bullied by his peers. But within him burned a fierce determination. He learned the ways of the warrior, honing his skills in combat and strategy. His formative years were spent in the shadows, where he absorbed the lessons of survival and resilience. When he was finally acknowledged by his father, it was not as a son, but as a warrior. Shaka joined the ranks of the Mthethwa, a powerful neighboring tribe, where he served under the leadership of Dingiswayo. It was here that he began to forge his identity, learning the intricacies of warfare and leadership. Shaka's rise to power was not without its challenges. Upon the death of his father, he returned to the Zulu clan, where he faced the daunting task of uniting the scattered tribes under his banner. His leadership style was unorthodox. He was both revered and feared. Shaka implemented radical reforms in military tactics, introducing the famous Horns of the Buffalo formation, which revolutionized warfare in the region. His soldiers, known as the Impi, became a fearsome force, and under his command, they achieved remarkable victories against rival tribes. One of the most significant moments in Shaka's life came during the Battle of Cockley Hill in 1818. The Mthethwa were under threat from the Ndwandwe tribe, led by the formidable Zwida. Shaka, now a chief in his own right, faced Zwida in a battle that would define his leadership. Employing his new military tactics, Shaka outmaneuvered the Ndwandwe, securing a decisive victory. This battle not only solidified his reputation as a military genius, but also marked the beginning of the Zulu kingdom's expansion. As Shaka's power grew, so did his ambitions. He envisioned a unified kingdom that would dominate the region. His conquests were swift and brutal, as he sought to eliminate any opposition. The Zulu kingdom expanded rapidly, absorbing various tribes and instilling a sense of loyalty among his people. However, Shaka's methods were often ruthless. He was known for his harsh treatment of enemies, and tales of his brutality circulated widely. He would often execute those who opposed him, instilling fear in the hearts of his adversaries. Yet Shaka was not merely a conqueror, he was also a visionary. He understood the importance of governance and infrastructure. He established a centralized system of administration, promoting trade and agriculture within his kingdom. He encouraged the development of crafts and skills among his people, fostering a sense of identity and unity. The Zulu kingdom flourished under his rule, and Shaka became synonymous with strength and resilience. However, the weight of power began to take its toll. Shaka's obsession with control and loyalty led to paranoia. He became increasingly isolated, suspecting even his closest allies of treachery. The death of his mother, Nandi, in 1827 marked a turning point in his life. Grief-stricken, Shaka withdrew further into himself, and his behavior became erratic. He ordered the execution of those who mourned her death, fearing that their sorrow would undermine his authority. The once great leader began to unravel, and the very kingdom he had built started to show signs of discontent. Dissatisfaction brewed among his own people, and whispers of rebellion echoed through the land. Shaka's once loyal warriors began to question his leadership, and factions emerged within the kingdom. The final blow came from within. In 1828, Shaka was assassinated by his half-brothers Dingane and Mashlangana, who conspired against him. The very ambition that had driven him to greatness ultimately led to his downfall. Shaka Zulu's legacy is a complex tapestry woven from the threads of triumph and tragedy. His life was a reflection of the tumultuous times in which he lived, marked by warfare, ambition, and a relentless quest for power. He transformed the Zulu kingdom into a formidable force in southern Africa, leaving an indelible mark on history. His story is not just one of conquest, it is a narrative of the human spirit, of resilience in the face of adversity, and the profound impact of leadership. In the aftermath of Shaka's death, the Zulu kingdom faced a new chapter. His half-brother Dingane assumed the throne, but the shadow of Shaka loomed large. The kingdom struggled to maintain the unity and strength that Shaka had forged. The balance of power in the region shifted, and new challenges emerged. The arrival of European settlers and the encroachment of colonial powers would soon test the limits of Zulu resilience. Shaka Zulu remains a figure of fascination and controversy. His life story is a reminder of the complexities of leadership, the weight of ambition, and the consequences of unchecked power. His legacy continues to inspire and provoke discussion, a testament to the enduring impact of one man's vision on the course of history.